Hello YouTube, this is Stewie here from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel. Here we're coming at you with a post-ban list, post-June ban list Ritual Beast deck profile. I have had this deck since it came out in the Secret Forces, and I have a very big passion towards the deck as a whole and how it plays. So let's come and join on this ride and get started with the deck profile. So for the Ritual Beast Tamers, we have one copy of Lara, which when normal summoned allows you to special summon a Ritual Beast from the graveyard. We play 3 copies of Ritual Beast Tamer Elder, which allow you to normal summon another Ritual Beast monster upon normal summoning it. And then we play 2 copies of Ritual Beast Tamer Wen, which allows you to special summon a Ritual Beast monster from your graveyard when normal summoned. So since we only play 1 Lara, we play 2 copies of Ritual Beast Tamer Zephram Pilica, which allows you to, when it's normal summoned, to special summon either a Zephyra, which in this case we wouldn't special summon the Zephyra, but we special summon a Ritual Beast monster from the graveyard. We also play 3 copies of Spiritual Beast Tamer Wenda, which counts both as a Spiritual Beast monster and a Ritual Beast Tamer monster. It is a great card that allows you to special summon a card from the extra deck when it's destroyed by an opponent's card, either by battle or by effect, and it special summons one Ritual Beast monster from the extra deck. So now on to the Spiritual Beast monsters. We have 3 copies of Spiritual Beast Rampangu, which allows you to banish a card from your extra deck, which gives you the ability to help the tides of tagging in and tagging out let me read this. My bad. And you can send a Ritual Beast monster with the same type from the deck to the graveyard, which allows you to extend your plays further. We play 1 copy of Petalfin, which allows you to banish a Ritual Beast monster, Ritual Beast card from your hand, to target one of your opponent's monsters and return it to the hand. And it does target, but we only play 1 of it. 3 copies of Spiritual Beast Cannahawk, which allows you to, once per turn, allows you to banish a Ritual Beast monster from your deck. It allows you to any Ritual Beast card from your deck banished, which allows you to extend your plays and give you another card in your banish zone to special summon when you tag out from a Ritual Beast fusion monster. We play also 2 copies of Spiritual Beast Apelio, which allows you to, during either player's turn, to banish a Ritual Beast card from your graveyard. To the rest of the turn, Ritual Beast monsters you control will gain 500 attack and defense, which is a very useful card for that extra boost, since we only get cards that are at a maximum defense of 2,900 and a maximum attack of 2,600, unless if you have Ulti-Cannahawk out. We also play 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. It stops your opponent from activating monster effects that allow you to search for the deck. It allows you to stop your opponent from special summoning from the deck, and also sending cards from your deck stopping monsters with effects that send cards from the deck to the graveyard. We play 2, now on to the spells. We play 2 copies of Ritual Beast Bond. Ritual Beast Bond allows you to banish 2 Ritual Beast monsters to special summon a Ritual Beast monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. So you can use 2 Ritual Beast Tamers or 2 Spiritual Beast monsters if you're locked into those for your turn. And it allows you to extend your plays further and get another big boy monster, fusion monster, onto the board. Next, we play 3 copies of Ritual Beast Return, which is a new card for the deck, or relatively new. You banish a Ritual Beast monster from your hand, then target one of your Ritual Beast monsters that is banished or is in your graveyard, and special summon it. So it gives you access to your graveyard and your banished Ritual Beast monsters and special summoning them to the field. We play, as well as from one of the generic spells, we play 3 copies of Called by the Grave. Just not allowing your opponent to use hand traps in any capacity is a great thing. It does stop this deck quite a bit. So for the one-ofs, we play 1 copy of Emergency Teleport, which I currently don't have. I play 1 copy of Dimensional Fissure and 1 copy of Macrocosmos, which is the first trap. These are the 3 one-ofs for the deck. Dimensional Fissure allows you to. It says all opponents that hit all cards that hit the graveyard are banished. Same thing with Macrocosmos, and E-Tele allows me to summon a level 3 or lower psychic monster, which is all of the Ritual Beast Tamers. Then we have 3 copies for the traps. We have 3 copies of Ritual Beast Ambush. You target a Ritual Beast Tamer monster and a Spiritual Beast monster that are banished, and you can special summon them onto the field. After the card is activated, you can't special summon monsters except Ritual Beast monsters, which doesn't really matter because this deck is all Ritual Beast monsters, except for the hand traps, and you will special summon 2 of the monsters from your banish zone that are most likely locked there. If you banish with Rampengu a fusion monster, you can special summon that fusion monster to the field, which is very, very advantageous. We also play 3 copy of Ritual Beast Steeds. Ritual Beast Steeds, how it works is once you activate it, you will most likely have, with a fusion monster on the field, you will tag out that fusion monster, since it's a quick effect that can be activated on your opponent's turn, to bring back 2 monsters. And Ritual Beast Steeds pops monsters onto the board. It doesn't target, and it destroys monsters on the field up to the number of Ritual Beast cards you control. Very advantageous card. It allows you to pop things without having to target, which is an extremely useful effect. So now on to the extra deck. We have 1 copy of Daigusto Emerald, shuffle 3 monsters into the deck from the graveyard, and draw a card. It is extremely advantageous for this deck to regain your resources, especially if you can't access the cards in your graveyard easily. 1 copy of Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, just a simple board wipe, very good rank 4. And then since most of the deck is wind monsters, all of the deck is wind monsters, and most of them are level 4s. We play a copy of Lightning Chidori, which allows you to target a set card your opponent controls and return it to the bottom of the deck, which is extremely useful, especially if they have a set trap card. It gets rid of that advantage. Now on to the Link monsters. We play 3 copies of Ritual Beast Ulti-Cannahawk, which is the main Link monster for the deck. You summon it, and when it's summoned, Ritual Beast monsters gain 600 attack and defense, which is great. And then you can banish 1 Ritual Beast monster card from your graveyard to immediately after that effect resolves, you can summon a Ritual Beast monster from your hand. You normal summon a Ritual Beast monster from your hand. It's an extender like Elder, which allows you to normal summon another Ritual Beast monster from your hand and get more advantage onto the field. Next is the fusion monsters. I will go over the big thing that got released from the ban list just on this June ban list. We now play 3 copies of Ritual Beast Ulti-Cannahawk. Its effect allows you to target 2 banished Ritual Beast monsters and return them to the graveyard to search for a Ritual Beast card. But you can circumvent this effect by tagging out Ritual Beast Ulti-Cannahawk at the same time tagging out the 2 cards that you're going to choose to send to the graveyard, and instead special summon them, and the effect still resolves. It is a fantastic card, and it doesn't miss timing because of that resolution. We play 2 copies of Ritual Beast Ulti-Petalfin in defense. We always put it in defense position, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright, let me read this. Let me read this again. I apologize for this, but yep. And then it cannot be destroyed by card effects, but it can be destroyed by battle. So if you want to target it it can't be destroyed by any card effects, even targeting or non-targeting. So it can't be destroyed by that, which is extremely useful for on your opponent's turn. We play 3 copies of Ritual Beast Ulti-Apelio. Let me read the card. It allows you to... it's unaffected by other cards' effects until the end of the damage. If it attacks, it's unaffected by other cards' effects until the damage step. And during either player's turn, it has all Ritual Beast monsters... Ritual Beast fusion monsters have. As a quick effect, you can tag them out for 2 Ritual Beast monsters. And the thing with all of the Ritual Beast and Spiritual Beast Tamers, the Spiritual Beasts and the Ritual Beast Tamers, you can only special summon each of them once per turn, which is a very, very key thing to this effect. And then we also play 1 copy of Ritual Beast Ulti-Cannahawk, which allows you to, when it's summoned during either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated, you can banish 1 Ritual Beast monster from your hand, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. You can activate this effect as many times as you have Ritual Beast cards in your hand. So it's an extremely useful card that allows you to lock your opponent's board and locks your opponent out of doing practically anything, which is fantastic. So that is the deck profile for Ritual Beasts. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, please leave a like. You can also comment and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you for watching, and so I'm signing out. Thank you.